Okay, before we continue with our next step, which is sharpening the image, I want to give you some little theory about film, which will help you to understand why we are going to choose the settings we are about to choose. Okay, it's super simple. Film is not made out of pixels like your camera sensor or the sensor of your scanner. Film is made out of grain, and the size of the grain determines the sensitivity of the film. Remember this, it's important. The bigger your grain size is, the more sensitive to light is your film. And of course, because it is bigger, with high ISO films you will see more grain. Simple. Now you know why you see more grain with high ISO films. But what does this mean for sharpening? Since 1 pixel does not equal 1 grain of film or vice versa, you have to choose a bigger radius for sharpening. I mean a bigger pixel radius for sharpening your analog images. Since usually the grain size of film is bigger than the pixel size of your camera or your scanner or whatever. Which means if you're gonna use sharpening as you would do it with digital pictures using a super small pixel radius like 0.7 to 1.2 or something like this, then it can happen that you introduce super ugly lines into your image or you make your scan lines visible or whatever, and we do not want to have this. That's why we're going to choose a bigger radius of sharpening, a bigger pixel radius, since 1 grain usually takes a few more pixels than just 1. And with higher ISO films, well, we also choose a higher pixel radius to accurately sharpen our image. But enough talking and enough theory, let's go back into the training and see what this actually means.